Hi there, Andrew Thompson from Precision Market Trading. We haven't made any videos for the last 6 months, and this is the second one in 2 hours. It's gone from a drought to a flood. But a lot of catching up to do. I reckon I've got a lot to show you on market mechanics, how the market works, how anyone can do it simply, even with a calculator, which is all I did for years before I upgraded to Optima, the old market analyst, which makes my life a lot easier. I can do probably 5 times the amount of research in half the time. So this is a chart. This video is on gold, something very close to our heart. And I've got a projected time going forward where I reckon I've got the next major turning point. But as you know, with my style of analysis, it's all historical. Basically, the past gives you the future, just like in life in general. So this down here is the last major low before the blow off top. 681 to 1921, big range, not $1,240. So it's a serious range. I wasn't involved in it, unfortunately, but some serious money would have been made on that, and probably a lot of loss too, or people would have been shorting it on the way up. Importantly, it was done in 1,047 days. Set in stone, can't be denied. It's in the past, 1,047 days. Then we declined all the way down to the recent low, and the end price was 1,045. So basically, I'm 2 points out. I'm 2 points out in something like 7, 8 years. So time will always equal price. So I've got my time up here. It's giving me a price. It could have been the low price like it was. It could have been the range, 1,047 range. It could have been many things. But in this instance, it was $1,045 a low. So we got some numbers here I need you to remember. We got the 1,047, 1,045, we've got 875, we've got 1,071, and I don't want to overload you, but I got 1,549. 1,549, my friends, is 4 times 388, 4 times the Desert Man. There it is, down there, and a big rally cent. So I don't call my handle Desert Man 388 for nothing. I lived in the desert for a while. That's where Desert Man comes from. 388 is a number I found years ago. I can't find where it comes from. All I know is it works a treat. Rightio. Here we are, here and now. This is one of Desert Man's dreaded lines in the sand. This date happens to be around the last couple of days of this year, the 30th of December. Could be a couple of days either side. I really don't care. How do we get that? Well, as I said, I got 1,070 all the way up to the top. 1,070 coming down here. So I'm not changing anything. I'm not that smart. I just want to see the same numbers coming up again and again, which I always do. So I take it from the next top. That top's higher than that. This is the first lower top after the main top. And we project it from there exactly the same. 1,070, 1,548 days down. 1,071, 1,548 days over. So that gives me a date to look at. That's all I do. I just take the previous market action and I project it forward again. And I put a line in the sand and then I work off the previous highs and lows to see what time comes up if I recognize the number. So I put that line there and I started from there. And I've taken that line and I've gone back to the major high over to here, 1942 days, which is exactly 5 times 388. So that makes me take notice. And for my low down here at 1,045, it's 388 degrees at the same period of time. So this is the reason why I'm very keen on this time. And different highs and lows going forward will start to short it up. I don't know whether it's going to be a blow off top or whether it's going to be a high low or a low low. I don't care. But I'll be on red alert around this time. I will trade the market in between. I'm not sitting here waiting for 3 months for something to happen. I'll go long up here, I'll go short down here. I really don't care. But this is the time to watch. Just as an aside, running up to here, 216 days, 1.5 times 144, 147 bars. 144, I'm very keen on. But you have a look at 147. 147 brings out nasty periods. The top in the oil price was 147. The top in the euro US dollar was 147, 148. So this number I've known when it comes out, it's a bit savage. So it's something to be aware of around here. I've got a third chart for you, which might you might find interesting. Here's the major top. As you know, I have one of my Desert Man's many rules is the first range down rule. It works beautifully in stocks. First range down, whatever it may be, quite often in stocks, if it's a decent bear run, that range will actually give you the low price down here, or will give you the time or whatever. I don't care. I'm just aware of the low of the first range down, which in this case, from the 1921 top, is $396. So we go from that top over to the first lower top, and it's done in 394 days. So it doesn't get any better than that. I'm showing you this because this is the same sort of mechanics action which is proven to work, which I'm using over here to do something. So you have to be aware of this, that this stuff does work. So we had 396 down, 394 across in 388, one Desert Man period of time. That's how it works. Now then, you may have remembered I had another number for you to watch, 875, which is a range down. Now I have had orders right down here, 875 in the market for quite a few months now. I even took a screenshot of the order because no one believed me, but that number has to come out somewhere. I have buy orders there. What makes me think that numbers are looking good? Because if you go the 921 top, you take it all the way down to 875, what's the range? 1046. Same numbers, 1046. So I've got my time in 1046, 47. I've got my price in 1046, 45, 47. The only thing missing is the range. And 1921 to 875, off the top of my head, is 1046. So be very, very wary of that price. If it goes there, pin your earbacks and go along. Goodbye for now.